Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marko and today we are back with more Bleach. I will be watching episodes 119, 120 and 21. And it's Bleach, man. Like, it didn't take too much time for me to start liking it a lot, man. And ever since I, fully got invested into Bleach, every episode since then was simply a joy to watch, man. And last set of episodes was, of course, not an exception. It was so good. The Arrancar, Grimmjow, with his group, he came to the world of living and he's trying to cause chaos, man, and to get rid of those powerful spiritual pressures, right? He's going to try to clean up after Ulquiorra, right? It seems like they have some rivalry, and of course Grimmjow's design is also badass. He showed up in front of Rukia and Ichigo and he has some terrifying spiritual pressure, man. Rukia was able to defeat Deroy and holy cow! After 100 episodes we are finally seeing Rukia fully in action, man, by using her powers and her Zanpakuto and her Shikai attack, I guess. It was beautiful, man, the way she's able to freeze like the space right above that circle, I guess, that she creates. It's kind of crazy, man. It reminded me of that light that struck Aizen and the others when they were going to Hueco Mundo or whatever. I'm not sure where they were going, but once that light touches you, it's over. You can't interact with them, you can't stop them from going, man. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of that. It's this space that you can't avoid. Maybe you can, but yeah, it was crazy, man. She disposed of Deroy easily, but then Grimmjow appears and it seems like he's going to be a lot tougher opponent, man. That's for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if he would be able to take on Ichigo and Rukia both, man. The other guys are fighting as well. Very nice scene with Rangiku and Orihime. A pretty wild one as well, but yeah, it's basically Rangiku giving some words of advice and basically praising Orihime's character, right? And for her being brave to face her own emotions, and she was pointing out her strengths, and it was so nice. It was so nice to see. We saw Chad being almost hurt by that guy Deroy. He started bleeding. If Ichigo was late, even a millisecond, Chad would be in danger. And I like how similar to Ichigo, who is going through this mental battle within himself, and with the hollow, with the mask right inside of himself, the white Ichigo and all of that. So Chad and Orihime are facing their own demons, right? In a sense that they are thinking that they're of no help to Ichigo, and they will probably try to improve themselves as well, both Orihime and Chad, for completely different reasons, right? But they both want to help out Ichigo, bro. So yeah, everyone is fighting somebody. I think that was it that is facing that guy Renji. I think it's Renji that's facing the dude with the blonde hair. Of course, there is that dude who has that. I guess it's piece of that hollow mask, but it's going sideways, right? With two others. They're also facing. Was it Hitsugaya? I don't remember all the matchups very well, but the one that I remembered and that was the highlight of the previous set of episodes was, of course, Ikkaku against Edrat. Holy smokes, bro. I was not expecting them to go so hard for that fight, man. And I know, you guys explained to me on Patreon, I know, guys, I know that Bankai is a real deal. I know that it's reserved for the best of the best, that I should assume that only captain level characters or higher can have Bankai, man. But sometimes it's just the feeling, the vibe, man. When I saw Ikkaku block that attack from Volcanica, and when he started smiling and talking smack, I immediately thought, shit, he's gonna release his Bankai. Even though I know that a third seed character shouldn't possess that power, man. Sometimes, like, simply, like, in the feels, right? Rather than using logic, bro. So, yeah, his Bankai is crazy. It's crazy because we know that it takes years and years of practice to learn Bankai, let alone master it. Then so many years to master it as well, right? But if anyone can do it, it's the freaking Squad 11. Battle junkies, man. Ikkaku was fighting Ichigo in that crazy battle, one of the Ichigo's first challenges when he entered the Serite, right? And after that battle, Ikkaku for sure wanted to train like hell and become stronger, man. And as I said, if somebody should attain Bankai and gain level ups, it should be like probably these dudes from Squad 11 who are all about the fighting and improving themselves. But it is kind of ironic that the captain of Squad 11 doesn't have Bankai. Bro, guys, just think about Zaraki. Just think about that crazy mofo. Not even Bankai, just think about him learning the name of his Zanpakuto. Just that alone is going to like fucking boost his power so much, man. And let alone learning Bankai and mastering it after that, man. I can't even imagine how crazy Zaraki's potential is, man. Holy fuck. He's like the Ichigo of the captains, man, when it comes to the potential, bro. So, holy fuck. It's going to happen one day, man. We are gonna have like the big war against these Arrancars, man. So, yeah. The scene with Ikkaku was pure hype, but fuck, it was so dreadful at the same time to see those words from Yumitsuka, right? That he was arranging the funeral for the fallen comrade, right? The Soul Reaper, and that really sent shivers down my spine, bro. And I really thought that Ikkaku was about to die and take an L, right, to be defeated completely. But no, he's fighting back, and my man has Bankai. How insane is that, man? And it's like, what, Hosimaru or something? Sorry, I can't remember the name. But it's basically like this. It's like he's holding two axes or something. It's like this gigantic weapon that even has a bar on it that's slowly filling. Because when he summons his Bankai, his actual like spirit, his actual like Zanpakuto spirit is still sleeping, man, and it needs some action to awaken, man. So yeah, it looks like they were putting all of their strength into that last attack, both Edrad and Ikkaku, and they clashed, man. So we are supposed to see the aftermath of that clash. So yeah. I was not talking about filler episodes. Yeah, I almost forgot about that because I watched one episode only since last time. It was a crazy busy week for me, and it's still gonna be busy next few days, man. On 8th of April, it was Tuesday, it was my birthday, it was my 30th birthday, and I was preparing myself for an interview on a job because I was supposed to try to become a team leader of my team, right? Because our team leader left for another position and the space was open, and I, as successor, my team was pushing me to try to apply for it, man, and I did. So I had an interview, I had to prepare for that, and now for the weekend I'm going to celebrate my 30th birthday. I really don't like celebrating and all of that, but yeah, it's kind of like I guess a special number. 30 years, man. Holy cow, time is flying. I don't feel 30 at all, man. I still feel like a fucking teenager, bro. It's actually crazy. So yeah, I only watched one episode, and we actually learned something valuable. Yeah, I could mention some things, for example, that bounds can't reproduce, right? Yoshino was explaining to my boy Ishida about the bounds, right? How they lived, and it's still like such a mystery. What is Karyajin's plan and all of that? But yeah, bounds can't reproduce, so they want to prolong their life by eating live people's souls, right? Which can like give them basically like immortality and all of that. They went to some abandoned, destroyed house searching for something, Bounce and Karia, but we don't know what for exactly. And yeah, Yoshino left. She has a cool relationship with Ishida. For some reason, Bounce really want Quincy's. It was like mentioned that they need Quincy's perhaps for entering the Hueco Mundo or whatever, but I'm not sure. We actually saw a freaking videotape of Bounce and Quincy war, man. How the fuck did they record that? I have no idea. My Requirtsuchi showed that in Soul Society to Kyoraku, Kiritake and the others, right? So yeah, it was quite interesting to see that the war between Bouts and Quincy's. They were hunting for Quincy's, or should I say for the specific Quincy, for a long time, and so yeah, they're still cooking something for that. Ichigo is now facing his fear. He was really shook of Karia-jin, so basically Ganju and Renji are trying to snap him out of it. They brought him to Urahara's store underground training facility, right? And then Ganju just insults Ichigo, throws few jokes around, and he goes back to his shift because him and Hanatara are working in a freaking store, man. That's hilarious. So yeah, Renji and Ichigo are fighting, and Renji was reminding Ichigo, remember how you were in Soul Society and all of that, and he was able to get Ichigo's confidence back, man. So yeah, that's I guess the only episode that I saw from the last time. But now let's go back to the canon episodes. Without further ado, let's begin. Alright guys, everything is ready, let's start. No! Are we starting with Ikkaku's backstory, man? Is he from Rukon District as well? Are all of these characters that we saw from Rukon District? Yumichika? I never knew to fight here. Clearing up the areas like in video game, leveling up. Wipe your face. That's not very beautiful. Yeah, he was basically in a fight probably. So those two go way back. What did you expect? For him to take the beating and not defend himself? Holy cow. Ah, bro! Are we really about to lose Ikkaku, man? The reason why these Squad 11 folks can potentially reach the Bankai easiest out of everyone, because they're just like always itching to fight and level up, man, just like their captain. Yashiro! Ooh, are we gonna see the moment when he met Zaraki? He's in a good mood today. So of course that they first met by fighting. He's in a good mood, he can't hold back. Did she draw Zaraki basically penetrating Ikkaku? It's like she's predicting the future. Don't lay a hand on her. Yeah, when he saw how tall he is. And he didn't have an eye patch at the time. Whoa! The cold sweat, bro! He felt immediately that he doesn't stand a chance. But his pride is not allowing him to back down from this fight. Look at Yumichuka, bro. With that hair and the kimono. Don't help me. It was always the same. Just like battle against Edred. Bro. The ground got fucked up only because of that one slash. Yeah, each and every one of those blows feels heavy as fuck. He already made him so tired. Oof. even cut him on the forehead. And the fact that he licked his blood, bro. But first, bro, they are the same. Look at that excitement for both of them. And these people are probably thinking that they're crazy. And they are. Yachiro's just happy that he's smiling. He's in a good mood, plus he found a decent opponent. Yeah, and Zaraki feels like he has been sparring with a kid or something. He's not even breathing heavily. Yeah, he decided to get serious. This dude doesn't even know the name of his Zanpakuto. Yeah. That's how he met his captain. Just like with Ichigo, man. He went through the same situation. Holy cow. If you like to fight, then don't tell me to kill you. Don't accept a loss and wish for death. Accept that you lost when you die. Oh, killing the guy who almost killed you. Yeah. So that should like motivate him to become even stronger. Don't even try to kill me again. And we know what Kenpachi is, the title, right? That gets passed down to captains who like to fight the most, right? And kill the most. And Zaraki is the name of the place he is from, right? I couldn't find him anywhere after the battle, sometime after.
まあまあだ。で、今日は何の知らせだ？面白い話を聞き込んできたよ。
Did he become a captain?
5艇13一員として自覚を持ち。前隊長一騎打ちで倒して即新隊長に就任したって話だ。
Become a soul reaper.
このい世界を守るってのか。あいつが。
Yeah, something doesn't sit right, right? Yeah, he just wants to fight strong dudes. Yeah, the fact that he said he wants to protect this disgusting world. And we know a lot of these characters had rough childhood, especially these ones who grew up in Rukun district, right? Just like with Rukia and Renji. Why is there a child here? She's powerful as well, and she's lieutenant. She's quick. There he is.
11番隊隊長、ザラキケンパチだ。いいか、お前たちの出身、年齢、経歴は一切問わねえ。何一つ、ここでの立場を制限
I won't restrict any viewpoints here. What I want out of you is strength.
強さだ。俺は強いやつが好きだ。戦うことのできる。
Straight up, man. He basically told him how the things are going to be from that moment on. There they are, man. Yeah, and Zaraki remembers him. They're gonna show us them going on the mission and follow hunts. Holy fuck. Yeah, that's a nasty hollow. They're in a way. Yeah, he knows that this hollow is a threat. Straight up inside of the beast's mouth, man. Holy fuck. Oof, that's so clean. Look at this guy. And that hairstyle that he had before was also quite good. But the other one fits him kinda more, it's like chaotic, just like his personality. Oh, it's like a hydra that keeps regenerating. This is bad! And he smiles, man. That's Squad 11 in a nutshell.
独り占めしようなんてな。なんだおめえら、下がってろって言ったろうが。
They won some fun as well contest and they were counting last time. Yeah, and Yumichika, it seems like Yumichika joined because of Ikkaku. Their friendship is more like deeper than I thought. It was very nice to see, man, and I guess we're continuing with this backstory. Third seat, Renji. Got into a huge fight, got thrown in the punishment cell. So Renji was in Aizen's squad? He was seeking to improve himself and to become stronger. He was training with Ikkaku, bro. Okay. He was a lot better. You would have died 10 times by now. Holy cow. You like his spirit. Be able to face Byakuya one day. And Ikkaku understood that, they continued training. Look at them. I said, bro, last day. Whoa. Figure out the rest yourself. Respect for Ikkaku, bro. Oh, what a great dude. He taught him everything he knew. Did he possess Bankai all the way back then? So he had Bankai all this time? Chasing someone. I guess Rocky. Remember that. It'll be to death. I had no idea that these two were so close as well. It was to be your final battle. Just like with Edward, bro. Holy fuck, bro. They will really kill off Ikkaku, bro. Even after the incident with Tosen, he was still trying to train with Ikkaku. There isn't any lieutenant who can do Bankai. But how did he know that Ikkaku could do it? You should be the next captain. Wow. Begin to tell me to become a captain, that's exactly what he doesn't want. He doesn't have motivation and desperation for that. Bro, is he gonna say what I assumed, that his Bankai is probably like one and done type of deal, that it's gonna make him sacrifice all of his spiritual pressure and life energy, man. I'm afraid we might have something like that. Yeah. I can't find Enter Captain Zaraki. Look at this demon, bro. Yeah, the fight against Ichigo. It's to fight under him and die. Holy cow, bro. Oh, I think we are back. Whose body is that? That's That's a piece of Ikkaku's Zanpakuto! Come on. Come on, fall, you fucking Arrancar bitch. Damn. They're trying to trick me. Yeah, his Zanpakuto got fucked. No way. Oh, another piece is still falling. And I assume that they didn't have that much time to train and become stronger. Look at his fucking side. It's missing. I'm glad you told me your name. Because he's dead. Oh my god. This is quite similar to Ichigo against Zaraki. Please, don't let him die, bro. He still has energy to move. It's you, Michika. I knew you would be alive. Holy cow. Today was my very lucky day. Wait, actually. Whoa. Holy cow, man. That's so crazy. With this flashback and everything, I was certain that my boy Ikkaku was about to die. But today was his lucky day. Just like with Zaraki, who went all out against him, right? And cut him. He said it himself. I used all of my strength. You were lucky. That's all. And used that opportunity to get revenge and to kill that person. But the thing is, in this situation, it looks like he killed Edrad, bro. My boy Ikkaku took a massive W, man. Holy fuck. Edrad was powerful. The source of Arrancar's power, their Zanpakuto, it's actually hiding their true form and power, right? And they like fuse with it completely and use their full power. They're like a whole another level of threatening, man. And my boy Ikkaku was able to overcome that. Yeah, his Zanpakuto will, I guess, recover, right? And it was basically like a fake out death, man. I was so sure that Ikkaku was about to die, especially, as I said, after this flashback, man. But I'm glad that he didn't. But yeah, Yumichika said, I knew that you'd be alive, right? But then in previous episode, he like called and told about all these tough battles. He requested the area freeze, right? And he said that they should prepare for a funeral of a Soul Reaper, right? So I was thinking that, yeah, this has to be it. It's over. But I'm so glad it isn't. They subverted my expectations, man. Really good episode. We have 2 more. Here we go. 120. Oh, this song, bro. Some dope beat. This show is just so cool, bro. God knows how many crazy battles we're going to witness in this show, bro. My boy Ikkaku is a unit, man. Yeah, when he said this, bro. Oof. Oof. Hozukimaru. Even he admitted that. Unlike me, yeah. What a cool fucking weapon, bro. Holy shit. It's so badass. It's 2-0 for us, man. Yeah, I forgot to mention this part that he actually stabbed through Rukia's torso, bro. With his hand. This dude is a threat. He's a demon. Renji with his Abimaru, bro, and he's struggling. He looks so tired, while this guy looks completely unscratched. With that smile, bro. Not good for my boy Renji. Yeah, but my boy Hitsugaya is fighting this fool. He's on the ropes! What the actual fuck? You're kidding me! Those ice wings, man. So he's floating, I guess. Rangiku is out as well. The Fetso got her. Even with Bankai. The biggest disappointment is Hitsugaya really to be defeated? Going to be defeated? This guy looks like he's toying with Renji. That's for some of your size, brother. No, he blocked it instead of avoiding it. Unfazed. This is not good at all. Bro, the speed! Come on, Renji can't even react to that! Toying with him. They like to mock them. Piece of trash like you, a lieutenant. Oh, the disrespect! Oh, Serity. And they're observing. We received the permission. Are they gonna send some backup? Urahara's shop. There is Ururu. Is she sick? Or she's having a nightmare? Danger, danger. Whoa, the level of danger. Wait, it's literally happening outside their shop. Oh, it's the mod souls. Yeah, and Gentei is literally outside, sitting on a roof, looking at his body. Freeloader Renji, as they were calling him. This guy keeps calling Renji brother. I guess he's calling everyone brother, probably. What is that? The space is distorting the backup. Did somebody arrive from Soul Society? Whose voice was that? That doesn't sound like Renji. Linen is joining the battle, and there's my boy Noba. Let's go. That's Kuroda, yeah, he kept changing to others. Let's go. What's also helping, man? I was not expecting that. I'm so glad. That's Lirin's ability, yep. She's creating these illusions. Yeah, he doesn't have defense against that. And Noba with the space controlling ability, man, the teleportation. Is he releasing his spiritual pressure? Wow, this reminds me... Oh shit! He's going after all of them. But why those attacks seemed like he was attacking them with a wooden sword or something. I didn't hear the slashes. So I think that they will be fine. The way Noba fell, that looks so like fake and dramatic. I was saying... what was I saying? Fuck! I lost my train of thoughts right now, bro. Oh my god, I completely forgot what I wanted to say, man. Sorry. There is Ororo. She looks hypnotized. Yeah, it's like she's sensing strange spiritual pressure is affecting her. The dream. Let's go! She's going in! Bro! Let's go, Ruru! She kicked the shit out of this bitch, bro! And he's bleeding! He got fucked up! What the hell? Holy shit, Ruru! We saw me teaching her in the training a little bit. She's so powerful! Danger is our enemy. Enemies must be eliminated. It's like she's programmed to eliminate the threat or something. Jesus! She's a little monster. She's bullying this guy. Bruh. She changed the way he looks. Look at her. Walking on air as well. I'll do it. Impale Del Toro. Impale Del Toro, he's calling upon his Ikkaku, he's about to fuse with it to release his true form. So, yeah, we learned about that. Careful, Roro. Oh no, I think that she literally got impaled by the horns. He's like a bull. She will be fine. And the Gentei going in with his bat, but Yeah, this is too much for them, bro. I like how they're all able to freaking float in the air. Get off them, bro. Where's my boy Urahara? Zabemaru got smashed into bits, man. I think it did happen as well against Byakuya. He can reconnect. Feel louder. This guy thinks that he owns the world at the moment. It's good when they get arrogant. Oh. Arrancar Queens. So I probably shouldn't confuse this with Quincy, right? Right? It's Queens. It's not Quincy. But Arrancar Quincy. Maybe they just changed the subs, man. Ilford Grants. Oh my god. Come on, Hitsugaya. I had such high hopes for his character, man. Yeah, it's the latter. Nice, he was using the opportunity. He froze him. Nah, not for long. Ooh! Follow-up attack, wow. Be careful. Nothing. Whoa. He blocked his attack with his sword? Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Those ice flowers, I thought that there were 2 or 3 last time around and it's only 1 now. Count down to the time when your Bankai comes to an end. Yeah, there is so much room for Hitsugaya to grow, man. That makes sense. And the fact that he's a kid and that he has Bankai is insanely crazy as well. Valid battles. Only 3. Oh, I thought he said gone forever or something. Unsporting to behave that way towards a captain. This dude has some sort of like pride or respect. Try to in a state at my maximum fighting power. Okay, so he analyzed perfectly Hitsugaya's weakness and his Bankai, and he clearly stated that, considering that he's a child, that he didn't have enough time to master it and all of that, which is kinda odd because in Soul Society, people live for 100s, 200s years and more, bro. So when it comes to body, like who gets to stay a child, who gets to stay in their like 20s, looks like Wise Yamamoto, an old dude. Do they still age but a lot slower? Like that's still like a bit confusing part to me, but yeah, Hitsugaya has so much room to grow, right? So it makes sense, but this guy pointed out the weaknesses and he has clearly an upper hand. He's basically almost toying with him and now he's going to release his maximum power. Snip! Tijerata. Oh god! Holy shit! How the fuck did he cut him? He just looked at him. With his arm he sent a wind slash. Tell you my real name. Arrancar undecimo. Shavlong Qfeng. What is she holding? Now Hitsugaya is getting desperate. This dude is still toying with him. Like he cleaned the ice off of his hand. He grew another wing. He has guts, yeah. Arrancar undecimo. Undeshimo is in number 11. Yep, there is a lot of them. 11 strongest of Arrancars. Holy shit. Not strength hierarchy, yeah. Our order of birth.
私よりまず宝玉によってフォローからアランカルへと生まれ変わると生まれた順に11以降の番号を与える
So the bigger the number, the potentially stronger and bigger the threat. By order of our abilities. Okay, so from 1 to 10 are the strongest, so are given the number 1 to 10 by order of our abilities. So let me make sure to understand this. Those of us with especially outstanding killing abilities. But he's number 11. So does the hierarchy work only for top 10?
その中から特に優れた殺戮能力を持つ者た10
Chosen 10 will call the Espada.
肉体の
Wow.
一部に自らの与えられた数字を記し
Written somewhere on their body.
ナンバー11以下を支配する
Authority to control us lower numbers. The strength of the Espada is in a different league than ours. And he's saying that and he's overpowering Captain like it's nothing. One of those Espada is with us right now! Grimmjow! Grimmjow is in top 10, he's in Espada! Number 6 by Lord Aizen. There it is. Is the Grimmjow? It has to be, right? Yep! Sexta Espada, bro! Holy cow! Checker checks. He's on a whole another level, bro. Much stronger than Undecimo, who is decimating Hitsugaya. With finger, they keep flexing like crazy, bro. He wants to see Bankai. The Mood Soul is taking care of Rukia's body. He's like, yeah, that's more like it. He's using Bankai, bro. Here we go. So this is the guy. Yep. It's gonna make them pause, bro. Yeah, it caught all of theirs attention. Rangiku is planning to do something. What's taking them so long? It's like they called backup. Yep, that's like a radio. Here we go. Gentei Kaijo. What is happening? Gentei Kaijo. Oh, holy fuck. Finally. What are those flower tattoos? What the fuck? Is that some shit like in Demon Slayer, like those Demon Slayer marks? Gentei Kaijo. Those two look the same. Is it because they're part of the same squad? Hitsugaya and Rangiku. It looks like they're getting power up. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think I know what it is. Oh my god, could it be? Because... Yo, how did I not realize that before? It has been explained to us so early, right? Please. Listen, if this is when Soul Reapers appear in the living world, their powers are extremely limited. I can't remember the exact percentage, but aren't they like on 30% strength or something? Could this be like a special way of like allowing them like to use their full powers in the world of living or something like that, man? Because it would explain some things, man. I know that these Arrancars are trouble, but for Hitsugaya and Renji with their bankais to be completely like bitched by these guys, it doesn't sit too well with me, man. But if this is the case, if I'm right, bro, holy fucking shit. Let's go to the next one. Oh yeah. You guys told me about my veteran Hashwal told me about the new spoiler, new spoiler, new opening that I should avoid it at all costs, because it's very spoiler heavy. So I will watch it, I think it's completely spoiler free after episode 146. Dance. So then Shirayuki, so majestic. That was the first W, then my boy Ikkaku. Then we have this troublemaker, Grimmjow. And Renji, who was getting destroyed with Shaolong to Undecimo. He did it so casually, bro, it is. Ichigo can go all out, man. Everything they have. And then she immediately blocked him. About damn time. Here we go. Gentei Kaijo. Yep, their spiritual energy is immediately spiking. Ooh, this is about to be good, boys. They're already shook. They're already inflicting damage, bro. Holy cow. Now we are talking, bro. Now this makes more sense, bro. Now we have a proper battle, bro. Let's fucking go. Look at Rangiku, bro. Oh, yo. The vibe completely changed, bro. I was right. Limit our spiritual pressure. Yep. 80%. So they're at 20% there when they're here. Contains Zabimaru anymore, bro. Holy shit. Look at that, bro. He's getting pushed back. They're like flies now to them, bro. Ooh. Let's go. Holy shit. Come on, Rangiku. Show the fatty who's the boss. With that speed. She's probably faster than him. Sonida. Yo, look at her, bro. What a flex. Oh, I love it, man. Let's go, Hitsugaya. And now, remember what you said about him being young and inexperienced, man. And look what he's about to do right now to you, fucker. Wait. Haineko, Growl Haineko. Ryusenka. Kutsutaiho. He's just simply going to obliterate him. Yep. The fake Quincy is gone, bro. Retreat! Oh, too late for that, bro. They're not even close to their level, actually. How this? Yeah, Hitsugaya. Bitch this fool. Wow. Look at the amount of the ice that he created, bro, as well. He turned him into ice particles, man. Holy cow. What? The wings exploding. The blood gushing out. Why did he get so hurt? Is it because the flower petal disappeared? I mean, yeah, it's still... They were using probably their strongest attack. Left him open for an attack. Okay, but they're trying to say to us right now that, yeah, they did manage to turn the tides and win easily, but still, we were a little bit lucky as well, right? Because they were caught off guard. Right from the start, with the full strength. Yeah, Okay, good thing that they are arrogant, as I said, right? They're taking their sweet time. Yeah, but this one especially since he is in Espada group, right? Of those 10. Woo! Yeah. Speed contest, man. Who's this? Crush his balls when he gets back. Who's the poor dude? That low energy voice. Yeah, Asano. Oh, it's Asano's sister. Yeah, he has a company. Is she gonna fall in love with Ikkaku? Look at the way she's seeing his face, but he's actually like quite hurt and injured. Or she's just weirded out. Does she think that he's dating with them? Her sister seems like she's a demon. Good job. So she is in love with Ikkaku, brother. Yeah, she's the type that you don't want to mess with. And should I already say poor Ikkaku? Holy fuck, poor Asano. It's such a frail hope. Why is it okay? He was not expecting that at all. It's only because she fell in love, bro. Look at her, she looks like a saint now. Buzz cuts. Yeah, he's bald. What do you mean, buzz cut? I'm not bald either. Poor Asano, man. Oh, yeah, let's get back to this shit. Yeah, like, that's even the point of sword. Mind you, Ichigo is using Bankai, his black blade right now, and this guy is grabbing it by his hand, bro. They're terrifyingly strong, bro. Ooh. But yeah, still Ichigo, bro. Yeah, this is the next level that we'll have to overcome. Oof, that's a nasty kick, bro, to the gut. He's making Ichigo spin, bro. Holy fuck. Yo, look at this dude. He's a menace, man. Ichigo doesn't have that much flow, bro. Again, blocking with arms. He's just now grabbing his sword. Oh my god. Okay, they're insanely powerful, bro. And he is number 6. So there is like even 5 more stronger than this dude. 5 more. So should I assume that Ulquiorra is also Espada? Most likely. And given how Grimmjow was talking to him, I wouldn't be surprised if like Ulquiorra is number 5. And that's like hence another reason for a rivalry. Grimmjow wants to like suppress him or something. My boy Ichigo is on the ropes, man. Even with the Bankai, that's crazy, bro. The way he's approaching him with that smile. He's punching the shit out of him like he's a punching bag. Bro! Yeah, he's remembering his previous experience with Arrancars, what his friends went through, and now this man. He's not stopping. Yeah, and the latest thing what happened with Rukia. Insane inner powers, man, to overcome this. I'm surprised that he's still conscious. And the dude is crazy like a maniac all this time and he's still going, bro. This is worse than Giorno's 7-page Muda attack in Jojo, bro. What the fuck? It's not a mastered Bankai yet. That's another thing. Wait, don't tell me that Ichigo is still up after all these attacks. Let's go! Oh, look at him, he's shocked! There it is, getsugatensho! Look at his arms! Say anything about this in his report! Oh, he's shocked! And he likes it, bro! His arms, man! Maybe I would... Oh shit, bro, he's bleeding! I love the animation as well! Not now, not now, brother! He's trying to take over! Sure, taking your time. All the time almost there. Yeah! Black getsugatensho. Yep. The sooner he'll take it over. That's how it works. Look at his size. He's taking over 3 more shots before I lose control. Those are Ichigo's strongest moves. Who it is? Tatsuki! And you can see Ichigo fighting this crazy, powerful dude. Is that Tosen? Put down your sword, Grimmjow! Is it because Aizen wants Ichigo to not be killed? It's prohibited. Mobilizing 5 Arrancars without permission. Yeah, he's a bad boy, bro, and losing all of them. Serious offense. Ooh, yeah, time to take this rebellious boy back. Your punishment awaits in Hueco Mundo. And he complies, yeah. He listens. I'm going home to Hueco Mundo. Why is this show so fucking big, man? It's such a fucking hype machine, man. Wait, what did he say? It was spared because of this was yours, yeah. He knows. Will beat me in my released state. Yep, he didn't even use his Zanpakuto at all, bro. And pray that you never hear it again. I love how the names play a big role in this show, man, and especially in these battles, and them telling each other names, right? And especially when it comes to Ikkaku and Edward. This little invasion with one Espada member and the other Arrancars caused so much trouble. Ichigo to depressing state again. He did not win. It's pretty dire. He said it, I lost. But don't lose spirits, man. We need to level up. To me. That's facts. I wasn't able to protect anyone. Oh no, here we go. Wow. Yep. Ichigo lost. She gonna be fine. He's calling for... he's there holding her hand, and Tessa is trying his best too. And Gentei is probably quite sad, yeah, and shocked what happened. Shout out to Aurora though, bro. That was really cool how she was beating with that guy, but then he used Zanpaku to infuse with it. There is Ichigo. Look at his eyes, man. The pain in his eyes. Kida Tosen came and pulled him back, man. We will need a lot of training, bro, to reach their level, and I mean a lot. Now let's see about the punishment and how Aizen goes about this, man. He returned back. Okay, good ending spot. Oh, this is probably like the preview for the next episode. Yeah, we don't usually have post-credit ending scenes in Bleach. Whoa! This is cool. This is very cool, man. The concept of Arrancars and Aizen leading them is so fucking dope. Okay, so they told us about the Arrancars hierarchy. Okay, so if I understood that correctly, we have numbers from 1 through 10. and they are ranked by their capabilities, by their strength, destructive or killing abilities, right? So number one is the strongest one, and then we go to number 10, who is like the least strong, the least strongest Espada, right? And then undecimo was number 11, and all the numbers after that are basically like not ranked by strength. But if they are ranked by the numbers of birth, right? Does that number of birth, it doesn't get like espadas are not affected by that, right? Sorry, I will try to phrase it nicely. So you would think that with Hogyoku creating these Arrancars out of hollows and Soul Reapers, right? Soul Reaper powers, the more and more Aizen like continues his research, the most recent Arrancars would be more and more powerful. That's like the way that I'm thinking of, right? So when it comes to Espada, maybe he is like producing more and more powerful Arrancars, right? And then he puts them in Espada instead of another member. Maybe they have a fight or duel or something. So that's how they keep the Espada hierarchy ranked by strength. But from number 11 upwards, it's ranked based on their birth, right? Please let me know if I'm correct on that. So Grimmjow being number 6 and absolutely destroying Ichigo with Ichigo's Bankai and Black Getsugatensho. He took Black Getsugatensho head on, and he was left with scratches, but it did surprise him still. He was basically saying, oh, now we are talking. This wasn't in Ulquiorra's report, man, and it sure wasn't, because Ichigo was not able to get a hold of himself because of the Hall of Ichigo bothering him from inside, and the more he uses his technique, Black Getsugatensho, the more chances he gets to take over, right? The closer he gets to completely taking over Ichigo, man. And remember, all the way back with the training with Zangetsu, that white Ichigo, the Hall of Ichigo said, okay, that power will one day be mine anyway, after Zangetsu thanked him for training with Ichigo, man. It's like Zangetsu and him have a good relationship, which is kind of odd if he wants to take over Ichigo's body, man. Right? So yeah, Ichigo understands that he has been completely defeated, and not when it comes to fighting. Ichigo was at tough positions before a lot, but the most defeating fact is the fact that he was not able to protect his friends, that it could have easily be the case that his friends died and he wasn't able to do a jack shit. That's the worst fact that is bothering Ichigo the most, man. So we need to do some serious level up in training to defeat these monsters, man, but I don't know how. We even saw Urahara in action against Ulquiorra, and Ulquiorra blocked one of his attacks with ease, man. It's not like it's getting kind of crazy, man. Like, yeah, I'm sure that captain level characters and characters like Urahara are pretty powerful, and that if they went all out, that they would probably maybe be able to go toe to toe with some of the Espadas, right? It's still like we need something more, like we need some new levels, man. It's actually crazy how these Espada members are powerful, man. To think that there's like 5 more stronger than Grimmjow is crazy. So I was thinking potentially because of his rivalry with Ulquiorra, that maybe Ulquiorra is number 5 and he's trying to overtake him, and him becoming number 5 and then Ulquiorra dropping to number 6 or something like that. But yeah, either way, there's like 5 more. If my theory is correct, then that means that there are 4 Espadas who are stronger than Ulquiorra as well, man. I'm just terrified by that thought alone, man. Who is gonna be number 1, bro? Oh god. they listen immediately. They know that they shouldn't fuck around with Tosen. Tosen is insanely fucking strong. They respect Tosen, and I guess probably Chimaru as well. We didn't see him though. And we didn't see Tosen in a while, and then he popped out now to bring him back, man. So yeah, as I said, we will need a lot of training. The scene with Ikkaku and Asano and his sister was kind of funny. I didn't expect that, but yeah, he did promise to allow him to stay at his place if he saves his life. And Ikkaku did exactly that. I'm so glad that Ikkaku got to live. We got Ikkaku's backstory, how he met with Zaraki and why he became part of his squad to basically fight with him and to like continue living under him until he dies under him, right? And fighting all the time. And Yumichika, he seems like a great friend to Ikkaku. He just like tagged along, kinda, right? So yeah, respect for that. And he said that he knew that Ikkaku would be alive, man. Despite him calling for that funeral, bro, that really threw me the fuck off and made me so anxious, man, and sad. But yeah, luckily my boy Ikkaku survived. So let's mention let's address this part right here. Gentei Kaijo. So it's basically this tattoo that appears, and it's clearly divided by the squads, right? Because Rangiku and Hitsugaya have the same pattern, right? It's because they're from the same squad, and Renji has a different one. So I was right about that. They basically have like a limiter of their powers, right? Because they were on 20% only in the world of living. No wonder why it felt a bit odd that they are that powerless, man. That explains a lot, and I'm so glad that they did a scene like that, man. That was so good, because I completely forgot about that fact, man. So when you add remaining 80% of your strength, man, these Arrancars couldn't withstand the strongest attacks of Rangiku, Renji, and Hitsugaya. But they did drop their guard down, and maybe they would still be able to like block or kinda avoid the attack if they were locked in, if they were focused, right? And Renji and Hitsugaya were breathing heavily after that attack. It takes still a lot of them. It's one of their strongest moves, and they were saying that they are still in trouble if all Arrancars are strong like that, or even stronger, man. So yeah, it's not like it was like totally easy, right? It's just like we were a bit lucky that they were caught off guard as well. So I appreciate that the show is telling us that, yeah, don't just think all of a sudden that these characters can body any Arrancar that they see, man. It's not that simple, and especially not when it comes to, I guess, Espada. That's such a cool name. There is a lot of like Spanish influence, not only in the names, right, but the OST as well. And I guess after the Soul Society and the beginning of this new arc, it brought in some completely new OSTs, and I can already tell that animation as well improved a lot, man. And especially during some moments with Ichigo and Grimmjow, reminded me of last set of episodes with Ikkaku and Edward as well. Like, the animation is getting pretty fucking good as well. I will end it here for today. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya.